What's going on, everybody? LK here, back at it again with another video, and today another tournament run. This is of course post analysis. So I played in Panda Global's bamboo battles. This is like a week ago at this point. I kind of let this sit. I wanted to do the whole run like I did with the Arxis Invitational, but the way they did this tournament is it was open, so not invitational, one. And two, once you got to top 6, everything was 4 out of 7. So I decided to just do this with my top 4 run where I was in losers. So right now I'm playing this guy Ludi FGC, playing Ram. I am playing Milia. I talked about this match a lot. I think Milia actually slightly favored in this matchup because she's kind of mobile. But this is one of those matchups that, like, since, you know, when the game dropped, everyone's like, oh, so Ram May really busted, right? So most of my Ram practice is all like from just playing. I haven't like labbed her a lot. So I feel like there's still stuff I can improve on in this matchup. So he already got his back in the corner. It's a pretty good round for me, honestly, so far. Nice block. Nice block on that. That's tricky. He took his turn. He took his turn on the whiff. That was good. That was a piece. And I didn't take a lot of damage. Good. He took the first round. Ludi takes the first round. So here we are in round number 2. I'm just going to peel off. Yeah, see, you got to be careful about that. So I was actually thinking about that little sequence that happened just now where he whiffed far slash and then he did JP's, 5P I mean. So, like, he protected himself pretty well. You know, this game has, like, everything has land recovery, so I'm trying to do my jump ins pretty deep. So even though I saw him, like, whiff the button, I was like, oh, I want to make sure I hit this jump heavy, like, deep. Gets the far slash 5H, tries to take his turn. I got the landing there. Very important for this matchup. Oh, go burst. I got the block though. Into cross. No, same side. I didn't know either. Nice little mixy there. All that came from him whiffing an air button and landing and like trying to press. Punish 5H. Nice. Cross. It's gonna take him into the corner. I missed a disc. How in this game? Okay, that's like +4 hits. The 6K. The 6K, that's bad, by the way. +1 on block. +4 on hit. Beats lows, but the move's bad, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Daru. So that move actually is pretty hard for Milia to punish. -6, but it's pretty far. Milia doesn't have good buttons, like catch it. Super blocked. Remember what I said? Ram players will always do it. Ram players will always do it. You have to always look for it. You have to always look for it. She doesn't have a DP. This is another nice thing about this matchup. Ram doesn't have a DP, so you could just mix her like crazy, and then the only reversal she has is that super, and it's pretty easy to bait on a knockdown that leads into HGS. Pretty easy to bait. Okay, game number 2. The jump heavy, well placed. With that jump heavy, you usually have to address it from the side. Like, it's pretty. I'm not gonna say you can't anti-air it, but you basically can't anti-air it. It's pretty tough. So him doing that JH there was really good. Back to neutral, the 6P. Her 6P is actually pretty good. It's like a nice ground poke, reaches far, pretty low commit. 6P. See how he peels off after it? That was really good. Go slash. I burst immediately. One big thing about Ram is that you don't want I mean, it almost happened to me. It almost happened to me there. Okay, falling. Okay, I'm gonna roll out, bum, 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 roll out, bum, bum. If you play Milia, that you have a nice little guessing game of block, roll, or super jump. Ram has to guess. If not, it's a hashtag infinite block streak. So make sure you challenge. I've talked about it in vids too, so that situation is really important. Blocks across, but doesn't block the high. Gets hit by the low. This character has no mix though. People are gonna get used to it. Okay, gonna splat. Sometimes that the bad moon wall splat is random. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there are times where I'm like, this is definitely gonna splat, and it doesn't. Jump S, far slash delay, good. Really good control with the range. I kind of noticed that a lot of the characters that people consider to be like easy / good all have like really long air dashes. This is one of the times where you get like a nice fat punish. I think that you get like you can get like a charged dust punish on it. I think I had to like, go back double check. Capital out of there. He tries 6P, but no one was home. Okay, Bad Moon. I actually don't like 5K Bad Moon that much. Just like in Exerd, 5K Bad Moon is a little sus. You can sneak it in every now and then, but when I say every now and then, I mean like once a week. Compared to close slash Bad Moon, which you should do like multiple times a game, basically. Okay, no sword, so I'm pulling up. He tried to take his turn though. So I think the way that works is that the block stun is all the way to the ground plus 19 frames. So in my head, it's just super plus, but people have been mashing me on there despite that. So I feel like I gotta make something a little tighter. Okay, throws the sword. It's actually pretty nice. I was about to say, it's actually a pretty rough situation. Because Ram has meter. If I hit Ram near the wall, I have to win neutral. Well, I had meter, so I could have broke the wall for super and went for a mix. But since Ram had meter, I think the other setup I do after wall break is kind of tough. Not tough, but like if I mess up, I'm gonna die. And some opponents are like, well, show me that you could do this type of thing instead of just assuming I could do it. Okay, mixing with the character that has no mix. And wall break. I couldn't break with super, unfortunately, but it'd be like that. One thing I was thinking after this is that I definitely need the awareness to sometimes not do air combos if I've been hitting them in the wall, like near the wall. For some characters, it's pretty good. Oh, the bad situation happened, by the way. I got hit by Ram in the corner and she had meter. This is fine though. Roll out, but the Rising Gel best. I'm no far, no confirm. But I was not good about this. Okay, I got lucky. Here. My awareness of this is better when you throw people near the end of the game when you have meter and stuff so you can do like a combo. Okay, he hasn't been showing wake up throws, so I'm not going for 6Hs. It's actually kind of hard for Amelia to meaty 5k. Close slash as well. I think close slash is like 3 active frames, then a gap, then another 3 active frames, so it's actually kind of tough. Okay, low into Septum Voices. Do I do an easy safe jump? Easy safe jump. Yes. Because I don't. Oh my god, hit my back. That's because I don't trust him. I don't trust him to. Oh, okay. It's not so bad when Ram does gold burst. So of all the characters, most characters become stronger when they gold burst because you know they get access to meter options. But on the real, oh, that was good. Nice. You need that. On the real, like if Ram does it, it's not like a huge deal to me. If Eno does it, I'm like, fuck, bro. Fuck, this is not good. Daddy back JS. Delaying, that's fine. Okay, Capel into jump heavy. He pressed the button. I don't know what it is. Cross. Disc into double overhead. Throw. The wall looking mighty healthy. Just kidding. It broke on disc. That means it had like no life at all. What am I saying? Okay, just peeling off waiting 6p, but no hit because it didn't hit. Not no hit, but it wasn't an air hit. That's there's kind of something you can do about that, but remember this is 4 out of 7. Each one of these sets are going to be 4 out of 7. So the potential of how long, even though this game's pretty fast, the sets can go kind of long. Okay, nice start with the 6p. Okay, she threw the sword. I'm out of there. Boo! It's fine, she got the space. I'm mashing on it, so like I have another video like from a couple weeks ago where I played Black Ace. Shouts to Black Ace. And someone mentioned in the comments like, yo, that move was like -6, like what are you doing? And I was like, I'm so used to like not getting a meaningful punish on this, or at least like not challenging sometimes, like so now I'm trying to at least press a button every now and then. I tried there. I like just learned about it on that day. Nice far slash. She doesn't get anything here, so it's fine. Block on the overhead. I think it's like -3, 6p. Nice. You gotta be like, so like while I'm playing, I'll be like, man, they didn't pay attention to my extra air options. But like the truth is too, when you're looking back on the matches, like if someone goes for it and they get it, like they went for it and they got it. You know what I mean? It's really hard to anti-air Amelia. Okay, delaying. I'm just chilling. I think it's probably something else I could do in this spot. We got to think about. Okay, pulling up close slash. Super. Is this double super or am I gonna try combo normally? Okay, we got kind of lucky. Kind of lucky that Ram died. I actually don't know how much life she has. Far slash to challenge the round star 5H. Okay, close slash 2H. She has close slash 2H 5H. That's kind of weird galling. 6p Dotto, nothing really there. I kind of want to see what that is on hit. 6p. Okay, now I'm gonna be paying attention because like he's being too liberal with the 6p. So like, in my head, like Millie has so many anti-air options that like you have to kind of pick, and you can when someone's doing anti-air to you, you can tell that they're doing it just because you're in the air and like not necessarily because they know what option you're going to do. So like. At that point, I'm like, oh, the speed which he's anti-airing me means he just sees me in the air and is not like, oh, I don't know what he's going to do, so I'm going to pick some stuff. Okay, we get to lift punish here, into low, into one more hit for splat. Just establish the pressure. I don't want to take turns unnecessarily. he mashed on the plus frames, but it's only +1. It's on me to show people that the moves plus. Okay, during that, I was like, my boy is whiffing some buttons, bro. I mean, you guys know me. That's easily my pet peeve, is when people whiff stuff and then they keep on whiffing. Easily my pet peeve. You gotta make sure you discipline them. Okay, I was a little sloppy with that setup. Me. Okay. Doing all this because, again, he's whiffing buttons under. You guys can't hear. I don't have the game audio on because I'm an idiot. I didn't. I should have saved the replays, you know. But I forgot to. But thankfully, I have the stream archive. But when you're above them floating like that, you can listen and hear what's going on and like use the player icon to see what's up. So I was hearing like like shit like whiffing under me, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna float here until I take my chance. Okay, I mess up the S disc mix up. It's okay. We take those. One more man. I tried to push it. Okay, thank you. Boop. I tried to push it. Okay, I'm feeling pretty comfortable this round. This is a tough comeback for Ram, and she has no burst. We got the punish. Maybe one hit intercept him would have worked there. JS. Woo. Great new move, actually. It's funny because in Exit, you basically don't use JS as an approach tool, like ever, like a neutral tool. You use it for like pressure and in combos, but in this version of the game, her JS, JH, honestly JK, I gotta use JK more. I've been experimenting with JD. I feel like all her aerials are really good. Okay, burst immediately on the block. He probably saw that he got hit, but didn't realize that I didn't convert, so it'd be like that. Nice ID. His turn. Throw. I'm gonna super jump out. Okay, you got it. Only have one sword. It's all good. Dash, close slash, miracle button. Low. I kinda gimmicked him there. This is why I value establishment so much. Like I show them multiple times that I'm going to meaty them so they can't jump, and then like once I'm pretty sure they won't check a chance, then I'll go for like a mix up on things like that. I was waiting for a super. Remember the rule. They will do it, and it'll do like 50%. So okay, one more mix. Baiting the super. In that type of situation where she can't left-right you and the opponent has meter, if you go for something like air dash low, land low, if the low will reach, the super will hit you. So there I recommend low-key air dash blocking, or doing like a double jump and like is just doing a falling button that's airtight and then healing up, or like trying to sneak in a mix up there like I did. Okay, Capo, nice chase. I specifically said nice meat, and the chat was like, nice meat, bro. I'm like, come on. Like, he met me air versus air in a very nice way with the JP. I respect it. Okay, crossing into the sweep. In my head, I'm like, this is probably game. There, he probably tried to do something. That was not, I didn't do the mix-up part. That's gonna be a rep. Okay, so next, I'm gonna play Mike Saftig. I think I pronounced it right. This is actually someone I played before. He played Potemkin, but now he's playing Sol, who, coincidentally, some people call him a grappler as well. And as a side note, the story, because basically how the tournament went and why I'm only doing the top 4. So the whole tournament is 3 out of 5. Top 6 is 4 out of 7, like I mentioned before. This is basically my loser's run, because I lost to K7 Show-Off, Leo. So if you don't know who he is, he's from MK. Pretty strong Leo. I actually think he's like a top 3 Leo in the Celestial wins, because he had the aura. I saw him yesterday. He had the Super Saiyan God, not Super Saiyan God aura around him with the red aura. So he beat me 4-2. When I lost, I think it was like 3-1, and then I was like GG, and then people were like, yo, you gotta keep playing. I was like, one more chance, and then he closed the set. So this is my entire losers run. I actually had to skip a set because there was another set in there, but this would be like an almost 2-hour video if I had the entire top 6. So again, I wanted to only do top 4. So this is Amelia versus Sol. Some of you guys are like, why don't you play Sol? There's a few reasons. Sol is not cute. Sol is not fast. Sol does not have H-Disc. Sol does not wear Canada Goose. Sol has too many belts. There's a lot of reasons why I don't play Sol, to be honest. This match is like easier and harder than Exert at the same time. So he does so much damage, but he always does so much damage. But he's slower. In my opinion, he's not as fast as a character as he used to be. So I feel like pretty confident in neutral against his character. I'm going to be pointing out a lot of neutral stuff, especially. And when you knock him down, he has less options than Exert. I think it's easier to deal with. That being said, if you block him, you know, it could happen to you on some Broy energy. Okay, H disc, baiting DP. That was kind of a. I was kind of unsure if I had the right frame advantage for getting the safe jump, so I decided to peel off. Okay, try to shimmy me. FD the far slash. Z did far slash, super delay, 5H, the 5H whiffed. Okay, waiting. I'm safely out of the corner, but I went to the other side. He wanted to catch my landing with gunflame. Okay, far slash. It's a gunflame. Peel off. The run under, and we get the wall break. Being able to slip under people with Mirage and run under is going to be really important if they're chasing you airborne. So if you show them super jump escapes, they have to chase you like that. So that lets you escape the corner other ways. Close slash, bad move miss because I'm a professional gamer. Into H disc, he runs into it with the 6S OTG. They. Okay. Okay. Okay, we continue. So this is game 2. Took the first game. 2D at the round start to fight the 2K. So I like using 2K against Sol because it beats far slash at the start of the round. Some Sols just want it to be their turn from the start and the far slash will reach. But using my low 6 frame 2K, I could beat it and go into a knockdown immediately. The S disc doesn't beat the SDP. Night Vortex, I just had to hold it. 2K 2D. So again, after Gunflame, I definitely talked about that in the how to get Celestial. Well, not how. Why do you not get Celestial video? I will challenge that close Gunflame. I will match that close Gunflame, bro. Okay, he tries to move there. 5K, 2K into super. So I'm gonna get knocked down here. He's got the SDP, so I go for the easy safe jump. And he peeled off. So I was reading DP, so I decided to go for the grab. Don't forget that grabs beat DP. So you kind of get like, oh, if they block, you get a grab. Oh, if they DP, you get a grab. Kind of nice. Okay, round 2, he took the first round. That jump was clutch from him. Whew, the 6S, I said no. The return was that, if he hit me with that 6S, it's a lot of damage, but we were just like, nah, not today. It's okay. Into the moon, that is bad. Back to neutral, all good. I have positive. Bonk. Taking my turn. It's close slash. Bad moon blocked. Overheads +4 into throw. I get a little schmixy here. Oh, the DP was clutch. Keep in mind too that she can't actually safe jump Sol after throw. So when I did the JH, kind of a risk actually. You have to do Capel or bait the DP. He got moved to gut. 20 frame dust. Okay. But a good situation for me because any hit is going to kill because I have so much meter. Except for that hit. That specific hit will not kill. Burst. Night Vortex. Okay, now I feel good. I could have got to confirm. It's okay. I could have got to confirm again. Septum. H disc in neutral. What you gonna do? Pain. Tough. I laid the mine. I laid the mine there for him. So all he could do is run away or fall into it where I still had meter. The sweep again, really good. Okay, throw. Did a fat chunk of damage. Gold burst. I was like, nah, I'm trying to play. Okay. Bad moon delayed. Gets him. JDS falling us into break with Winger. Look at Winger. Isn't it a pretty special? Look at this. And I get the hard knockdown with positive. We go for a simple setup. He jumps. Now, back to neutral. I lay the mine out there for him. It's really nice that H disc goes in front of her instead of on her. So you can like use it for space control sometimes when people are scared of you. JH. Just kind of peeling off. Notice the ranges I'm playing against him. How I don't directly challenge. Boom. H disc. Stay down. That one he could have backdashed. It's a little hard to eyeball. Because for the most part, you can't backdash her setups, but like on really weird hits like full screen septums or like certain hair car knockdowns, you can definitely try to do it. Any 2D, it's impossible though. Just keep that in mind. Okay, I think that's the second game. Yeah. Some people say it's a bad matchup for Milia, but I don't think so. If it's a bad matchup, then it's only slight, like a 5.5 in his favor. But like I said, I think the neutral and knockdown is like really strong against him. 6S. Okay, he's kind of controlling that space. Trying to show me like the risk return of fighting that is kind of crazy. So like if I'm at the right spot, I'll challenge. But for the most part, I'll let it rock. Ooh, he got me with the dash. I was trying to mash right away. If I didn't get it in time. Okay, running under. Gold burst. Okay, thank God he didn't get it because he would be really strong. Doesn't have 50. No, what a close slash. I was about to say, doesn't have 50 meters, so he can't Night Vortex me. That should have been the round. Honestly, I should be dead. I'm going to try to gimmick him. Bonk. Nice block. That usually when people block that who haven't seen it before, because this is the last week too, so definitely not a lot of people were doing that last week. If you mess up the S disc, it will be automatically blocked. So when you do it right, they have to block cross up the right way. He tried to do it, he just had to mash faster. If you do same side low into disc, you don't have that much frame advantage, so you have to react to it really fast. Okay, I was baiting the DP there. Okay, it's just again, cross. I actually am pretty surprised I crossed. That looked like it was an auto guard range. Okay, H disc. Cross. Just a tip. Capo? Oh no, he punched me. Fuzzy jump out. Dead. What's a fuzzy jump, you might say? But you gotta go to mission mode, my friend. You gotta go to mission mode. They do teach you. Okay, last round here. Jump heavy. That was a good falling jump heavy. I tried to backdash and knocked me down. Gunflame. Oh, I did dash block instead of mash. He tried to chase. Now you are in the corner. Welcome. Just kidding. You're not in the corner. You are in mid screen. But I am optimistic, let's say. Amelia's optimistic. She's gonna get mad meter because she's feeling good. Okay, hitting the 6S. If I could do like a 5P into super, like that would be so woke actually. That'd be sick. Breaking the wall again. So I learned that you don't refresh your positive, you just like keep going. That kind of sucks. But I have 50 meters, so super death 2S 2H hair car OTG. Oh, still alive. Oh, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, I wonder if close slash would be a better OTG because it hits twice. Man's tried to do it to me. So here he could have actually done a ton of damage and broke the wall. He's still like one hit away from nope. yeah, I was about to say he's still like one wall break and maybe like one more hit, and he was one hit away from dying. So anyway, we take that game too. So 3-0. Not so bad, not too shabby. Okay, the waiting for the 2K is very good. He's not forcing his turn at the beginning of the round. That's why I like using 2K so much, because I don't want people to just like be +2 on me at the start of the round. I'm good, boss. Overhead not blocked. Okay, we decide to just protect ourselves. Even if it's +4, we have to like show them it's +4, you know. Nice gunflame. 6S, close slash. Okay. Oh, that's far slash, my bad. Gunflame playing around it, doing dash low. Kind of tough for Sol to deal with that. Okay, cross block. Burst though. Whoa. I tried to fight Sol. He recovers immediately. Dust blocked. Sats -15. Okay. Okay, take the trade. You gotta get your dust punish. Can't let people just do it. Okay. If I FD the far slash, it means I'm committed to blocking. And I just don't want him to get like jabs or 5K after. Or if I FD far slash, it really means I'm not going to mash. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pick either block or like backdash or something. Kill? No, I missed it. Throw. Kind of a ballsy throw there, but again, it hedges your bet because it beats DP too. Okay, round 2. Oh, big far slash into like you know, a little under 20%. Baiting the SDP. He got it immediately. He was ready to mash. Dust hits. Okay, chasing close slash, cross, close slash, roll. Been a while since I showed roll. SDD, cross, got it that time. Okay, in neutral. That was kind of my. So like sometimes when you lift 6S, it looks like 6S has a lot of recovery, which it does. But at the same time, I'm kind of scared of them doing like mashing 5K after it. That was a good chase. He needed that, but no combo. The throw, gonna kill. I don't know exactly how much that throw does, but it does like 15 to like 20%. It's actually a lot. Okay. 6H. I was like, screw it. If you do sweep, I'm gonna kill you. Cross. Okay. Kind of baiting. That's one of those spots where I was like, I don't think I can safe jump to SDP. Got him with the dash close slash. It's a whole bombo into winger. Winger. I'm probably gonna take it easy on this knockdown. Close slash. Yeah, you're when you get your burst back there, it's just over. Like, because you're so high and your burst is gonna go up. So you get to do close slash, and then so the second close slash is already burst safe. And then if that close slash hits, then she gets to like jump and wait for you. Like, that situation's kind of tough. Okay, so that was losers finals. So here we are for grand finals. 4 out of 7. I'm in losers, K7 in winners. So he's the one who sent me the losers. Don't forget. If you guys want me to do a video on just him beating me, I could do that. Or at least like I could do it on stream. I don't know if it's enough for a video on its own. But I could do it on stream for sure. He's playing Leo versus Milia. Leo is, I mean, one, there's like an argument of how good is he. Some people think this character's really busted. We also had this debate in Exer, but this is why like a bunch of the Exer players like myself, I actually don't know how other people feel, so I shouldn't speak for other people, but in Exer there was this same discussion of, isn't Leo broken because his pressure is so good, and for the most part he usually ends up like mid, and his mix and offense is really good, and the goal is you have to not let him get started for real. People are like, oh well, duh, don't get hit, but like, one, that's some real ass advice. Two, his neutral, because he can't run, and he is, I would say, about the same speed as Exerd, but his fireball is not as good, for example, as Exerd. His forward turn, and so his back turn stance I think is actually about as good as Exerd. It's definitely great in the context of his game. His forward facing, so his normal, like, you know, just regular pressure, like that was mixed too in Exerd. In this game it's not so much. So that's way easier to deal with. See, this situation that's happening, he's really good, and the mix is pretty straightforward, easy to do. He basically gets one shot. He could try to like extend his turn if you want. I wasn't really as prepared as I wanted to be to fight Leo, so like actually one of the main reasons I entered this tournament, and that I'm gonna be entering online tournaments in general, is mostly for like matchup checks more than anything else. So I got to basically play like 20 games against a really good Leo, because we played between the winner sets and loser sets, we played like the maximum amount of games, basically. Not the maximum, close to the maximum amount of games that we could run in this format. Okay, anyway, got him with the cross. So there's one example. So his S fireball and H fireball are really good in this game, and Milia can't roll under it anymore. She used to be able to roll under it, but he can't do YRC. So remember, that's the 25 meter slowdown from Exert. He can't do that. So he has to, despite it being pretty strong, he has to kind of commit to them. And there's actually other tactics that characters could have to navigate around him too. My dude is making love to down back, which you kind of love to see. And then we double jump to bait the DP. So he has a DP. He has a DP that is pretty hard for her to deal with. I actually credited that for one of the main reasons I lost to him in winners, because I felt like I was too passive with my knockdowns, and he really did a good job of taking advantage of it. During the tournament, since, you know, I'm just here in my room and like I had time to go in trading mode and stuff like that, I went back in trading mode and I tightened some of my setups, because I was like, man, you know, like I'm not gonna have enough time to like fix neutral stuff or like learn more defense stuff besides the thing I learned literally the night before this, just practicing against Leo on my own. So I was like, let's just focus on the setups and the defense that you do know how to do, and just do your best. This is good for him. I was thinking like Leo's fucking, he has that loop with I think it's like 2S 5H. That shit is mad corny. If there was no wall break, this dude would just have like the most baby infinite of all time. Good DP, by the way. He had the like he would come. I'll show you like a time where it comes up. Okay, we take the far side. She bursts in neutral here. He tried to cross me from neutral. Hair car, some classic Exertech against the Brynhilder stance. So Leo cannot block when his back is turned. Milia has a full screen move that doesn't stop until she reaches you. He basically has to hit you or do the parry. Good far slash there from him. I'm looking for cross for sure. He didn't give it to me. Okay, my turn. DP takes his turn. Looking for cross. Got me. I got a counter, so that means a little slow. Trying to get out there. Hair car. Here is the class. This is the classic. This is the classic. After 2, I was like, all right, let me pull up, but that probably was not the. Honestly, I think I should sept him. I think I should sept him there on some real shit. Okay, he closed it with the mix. So, in my opinion, I don't know how Leo players feel, but in my opinion, the worst situation to be in against Leo is when his back is turned against you mid-screen. I think that's a really hard situation to deal with. In the corner, it's also hard, but he can't cross. That's like the biggest thing. But in this game, he brings you back mid-screen, which is kind of nice. The roll to get under him. He bursts. That's a good burst. He's bursting correctly. You really don't want Milia to just like... You don't want Milia to knock you down. She's going to mix you. Okay. He blocks a double overhead. I did a slower one. There's the H-disc thing I was talking about. So she can use H-disc to hop over the fireball in this version, which is really nice. And his fireball doesn't interact with the H-disc at all. What happens is, like you saw, she hops over it. She hops over it, and then the H-disc goes active. I really run up overhead. Let's go. Okay, into low. One more mix. Oh, he DPs, but I block. And I take my turn. So, he can DP. The DP will deal with both sides, but you can block it in the air. You can put blocks into your mix-ups. Okay, chasing a little bit. I got the JS, but I didn't get a close slash. Good 6P. He took his turn here. I took my turn there, though. He only has special cancel options after 6K, so... Okay, kind of moving. Oh, I thought he had the parry. If he held the parry, that would have been godlike. Okay, 6P. I get the backdash for 5K. I guess his backdash doesn't go very far. The double jump based to DP. Okay, back to neutral. We're both kind of schmoving. I'm kind of breaking his ankles, so like when I'm saying that, it's let's see if we have another situation where it happens. So sometimes his placement is like amazing. I like when he does. I'm gonna point it out when he does it again. But sometimes when I'm floating above him, he'll do the far slash into parrying while I'm off screen. That shit is godlike. That shit is so good against melee. I was like, yo, this is woke. But there are some times where we're in the scramble. In the scramble, I think it's hard against Milia, not because. So like you could be like, oh, this character has a better button than her, but like if they whiff it, they're just doing that button. If she picks IAD, she's gonna win the situation. It was one of the things that ended the game, I would say. Okay, I missed a safe jump. I messed up on his shield. I was going for something big. Nice, took his turn to 2K. Scary. He turns around. Okay, so he's plus on that when he does that, so you got to be careful. The nice thing. Oh, there. Okay, so there he did it, but I was close enough to throw the follow up. But he did it. That shit is so good. And when he does it, I'm like, bro, this is so OD when you do this. It's such a good idea too. It's such a good way of hedging your bet. And you have to be close to get him. Okay, Lust Shaker. We kind of trade there, so I'm fine. 5KK. 6H. The 6H is a little risky on Leo because he has a DP. There's a DP countermeasure that you could do. It's safer when you have meter. I use my meter FD to get out. Bad moon. A really important thing to consider about Leo is he only has his DP when he's charging. So anytime you get him to block high, he can't DP you for a little bit. So keep that in mind when you're fighting against him. So a lot of times you see me like taking my turn, like pulling up with confidence on him is after I make him block something like that makes him stand up, like a jump in. Okay, he peeled off. Nice. Into 6K, throw. Okay, now he's strong. Okay, I take my turn. I'm like, unlike Exerd, he's not super plus. He has to turn around. He has to do the stance cancel. Ooh, that was good for me. Okay, nice block on the overhead. Takes his turn. Okay, getting the DP, no combo. There's a way to get this the way you want. Good block. I got you stand up again. Close slash, close slash. Got him. Is what I would say, but I didn't do hair car. He tried to throw. Waiting for the YRC. Why am I waiting? I didn't realize about the guy. I got him by messing up the mix-up. I didn't realize this about the YRC, but I think the opponent is like plus 10. Oh, I tried to do it to him. That was sick from him and me at the same time. I tried to do it to him. I could have threw him maybe. Yeah, but the YRC is like plus 10 or something. It's a really bad spot to be in, honestly. And like a character like Leo can just immediately like pull up on you or like cross you up right away. Like I think it's pretty rough. Or like a character for command grab gets a like a poke throw immediately if they're command grab. Like you don't want that. Okay, give me the hurt box. Nice. He has a long air dash. Hits me the cross. Okay, I just back off. So again, like I said, he basically gets one chance. If you FD the mix, you can like backdash, jump. I'm always slow. Nice, he crossed me up from mid screen. Okay, waiting. He did it again. Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. When he does that, that shit is so good. Okay, took his turn. 5K. Throw. Oh, my back's to the wall. Yeah, too much. They gave him a command grab because they thought he needed it. And he kind of needs it in this version, honestly. Since he's not S plus, he needs a. But they still want him to be that like pressure rush down mix character. I was like, okay, relax. Capel? No, I jump. So he could actually jump some of these setups. I don't think he has a lot of melee experience at this time. Okay. But that's where like the guessing games actually begin, right? Like, am I willing to do jump? Am I willing to take a chance and do like jump heavy or something? Like. That's where the guessing games come in. I get to go over the fireball and hit him again. Nice. He got me again. I was too slow. That you really, of all the things you can do against that, like really the only thing you can do is either do an invincible move, like a super, like winger, or throw if you're close enough. He blocked the low, nice. I go for it again, bad moon. Imagine having an instant overhead. Amelia's bad though. Okay, round 3. Okay, there I kind of chased a little bit. I want to make sure at the start of the round that like I want him to press buttons at the start of the round and think that like I'm just pulling up on him, because that actually lets me run away. I want to actually run away, but I don't want Leo to chase me at the start of the round, so I have to be like, oh, I'm coming for you. I'm not scared. I don't respect you, type of thing, so that he swings at the start of the round, so I can start running away, because I actually want to run away at the start of the round. Too much. He ran through me like fucking 3 times and hit me with the overhead. You love to see it. And I had no gold burst to like discourage him. Pain. Nice 5k. I don't know what I tried to do, but my dude needed me in the gut. He just straight up kicked me. Okay, 3-2. Remember, I'm in losers, so he only has to beat me 1 set. I have to beat him 2. Jump heavy, nice. Okay, it's gonna get me with the knockdown of yours. So remember, there's a few moves like this in the game. Why am I mashing there? What is wrong with me? Kill me. K7, kill me, please. Why am I mashing there? That's bro, I'm up. I can make mistakes energy. Like that was a stupid fucking mash for me, bro. That's a dumb mash. My dude showed me too. He's like, bro, what are you doing? Can you please relax for like 2 seconds? Okay, we get it. Okay, to jump heavy. Yeah, I'm getting memed right now. This combo is a meme. This combo is a fucking meme. He does so much damage. Okay, going over it. Okay, back to neutral. I'm like, can I fix this? Like, okay, S disc, DP. I'm like, okay. He missed the turbulence, but okay, we get to peel off. I feel like it. The unblockable. Okay, that move used to be unblockable. Now it's a guard stagger. Guard staggers in this game are pretty ridiculous moves because you make them block. The defender, it's basically a free mix-up for the attacker if they do a guard stagger move. There's a couple of guard staggers that are like -2, like Rams, but for the most part, like Sol has one, Leo has one, Potemkin has one. You are super fucking plus, and you just get a mix-up. And for Leo, he's back turn when he does it, so he's super fucking strong. Okay, back in neutral. Right now it's 3-3, so I basically need this game to stay in the tournament. Okay, pulling up close slash. Close slash, he's standing up. Every time he stands up, that's sick for me. That was a great grab tech, by the way. He really needed that. From playing against other millions too, I mean, I knew this, like, from thinking about it. Mirage is really hard to see if the opponent is not just looking for it. Like, if you really do a good job of sneaking it in, you can definitely get away with some shenanigans and pressure resets. Looking good for me so far because I got that hit into wall break. He has a lot of meter, but I have positive, so if I just chill, if I could be a better player and be woke. Oh, he tried to do it to me. He tried to do it. He's trying to do it to me. He's trying to do it to me. Oh, but we hold up. We hold up. I pushed him pretty far. I definitely popped off a little bit during that too, because I was like, bro, he is trying to do it to me right now. Okay, we go for the same side low. She has no mix, by the way. No mix to be heard of. Okay, Leo is heavy, so that actual conversion that I do is really, you can't really do it to him, so you have to do something else. You basically have to do an air combo, capital, and safe jump. When he backdashed there, I was like, how? How did you do that? That was so woke. Into this, he did 50% immediately. This is another character that you can't get hit with your back to the wall because he's going to do that loop to you. It does a lot of damage. It's just like 2S, 5H over and over and over. Bonk. In my head, this is basically game. Oh, no, just kidding. Septum combo. Close slash. Super. Okay, reset. 4-3, but I almost did it to me, but we clutch out the first set. So now K7 is in losers. Again, and everything is 4 out of 7. So we're playing marathon sets. So instead of continuing, especially because this game is kind of fast, I decide here to take a little break, right? Stand up, get the blood flowing a little bit, get a little snack, right? And then after a little break, we'll reset. Of course, I popped off lightly because I was like, fuck, just went to last game. The energy is high in tournaments. The energy is high in tournaments. Again, occasionally, once in a while, I get comments, like YouTube comments, like, "Oh, you said this, and you got wrecked." One, I'm saying that so I can adapt and I can let you guys know what I'm thinking. Two, I mean, we're fighting. Like this is like literally tournament too. So like, I'm also pretty used to, you know, I live kind of in the middle of nowhere, so when I travel, I'm by myself. Like, I go to these tournaments by myself. Like, people don't cheer for me that much when I'm at events usually. So, you know, I'm used to also, like, cheering myself on. Like, somebody's got to do it, you know what I mean? So, like, if I get, like, a clutch win, or, like, if, like, something is really close and I come out on top, I'll pop off a little bit for myself. I'll be like, yo, that was fucking, like, good job. Good job. Like, that was good. That was good. Let's just fucking focus and keep going. Anyway, this is set numero 3 at this point, actually. You guys didn't get to see the first set where he beat me. Again, I could show it on stream, or I could do a video on just that if you guys want. This is the losers set for both of us now, because now he's in losers. Okay, he's using those buttons. So that is kind of tricky, because Milia basically can't directly interact with his / and 5H, I think, without using 2S or sweep, and especially sweep. So when this game came out, actually, I was like, man, rest in peace, Milia sweep. So her old sweep is crazy. Her new sweep is, the main thing is that you get the hard knockdown, and it has the Bumbleclot counter hit, right? Like the big ass counter hit. But there's some moves that her sweep just beats, and I think his / and 5H actually fall in that category. Her other buttons do not beat it at all, so like you have to kind of navigate around them. But the thing is if he misses, he's kind of screwed. Okay, I pull up because it's -6. Bad Moon connects. That one is especially tough for Leo players too, because like it's an instant overhead. They're trying like DP, but it's airtight if you do it fast. Like that one's kind of rough. Okay, he's standing. Bad Moon. Pro tip: if you can like see your opponent stand on your jump cancelable normal, your opponent is gonna get hit by the Bad Moon. There's no hope. There is no hope. There is no hope. There's no hope. My dude was standing on the close slash. I was like, Bad Moon's gonna hit. Okay, tries to burst. That was not. That was a hero burst. Ooh, I waited for it. He tried to do it to me though. Okay, he's in the stance. There was like an arms race, right? I saw him with the button. I floated to see what he would do. He's clearly waiting for me to couple, so I just fall. Okay. Bad Moon hits. Pulling up. Close slash. Barely connects. Okay, jumping into setup. He blocks. Again, that's a little schmixy to help you deal with the DP. Okay. There he's punishable, but I didn't. He looked a little far, honestly, so I decided to just peel off instead of just sitting there, you know. Okay. Throw break. Why is he trying to do it to me? 2K 2D, but the 2K hits in the air. Can't really do anything with it. Okay, I get the hit there, forcing him to peel off. It's my turn. I'm kind of far. S-disc. S-disc there is probably around like close to evenish, honestly. That was kind of a well-spaced one. I should have moved on him. That's another example. I mentioned it before. Like, we're in a scramble. We're kind of close. Yeah, his buttons might be my buttons at that range, but I can outmaneuver him. Type of energy. You'd have to chase me the right way. That sucks. If you're like, I mean, that was basically a game no matter what. Like, JS, like you always go up with a burst. It's actually why I like doing JS over like doing JD all the time. When you do, if the opponent has burst, if you're going down, the burst goes up, so it's gonna miss. He's really starting to be scared of my mix-ups now, so he's bursting the knockdown, which is what you want to do against Milia. You don't want her to just have that. Nice. That was good. He advanced on my FD. Here was kind of scrambly. I was like, man, he's still swinging, but like you can't blame him. Like Leo has not only like really fast buttons and stuff that could become plus if he stats cancels, but he also has I want to say both his P and S have this upper body invincibility. So you can't blame a Leo in back turn, like when you're above them, to be like swinging on you. It's annoying, yeah, but like it's good. You know, he has a lot of like good properties on his moves and stuff. Okay, I tried to run under, and that's actually pretty hard in this game to run under. I think in like modern Arc Sys games in general, it's so much harder to run under characters than in the old games. The good news is, if you're a Milia player, you can use Mirage to do it. I've been doing that a lot more. But like, yeah, like that looked visually. I was trying to run, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't get under him, so like I tried to jump. Okay, he takes the second game. We're at 1-1 right now. This is a slog of a set. 4 out of 7 is an eternity, like honestly. Okay. We take that little break. And continue. Okay. Round start. See, now I could peel off. Now I could peel off. It happened again, by the way. We had the close situation. He pressed the button. I soar over that fireball like an eagle. Okay, he's respecting me. There, I decided not to push my turn too much. Ah, he got me. That's so good, honestly, that he has a... Okay, but I take my turn. I don't want Leo to get more than one turn. Like, Leo gets one. Like, you get one. You guys get one. You guys get one. I'll give you one. There's nothing I can do about it. But once you get your one, I will fight back. Ooh, that was good. I was looking for this. He had meter. I got like a weird hit, so I was like, he's gonna DP. Like, I would DP, so he's going to DP. Oh, the turbo fall. Oh, shout out to the video doing what it did, but it's all good. The turbo fall did it. Now that he's looking for Capel, I could use turbo fall to land safely. So turbo fall generally goes near where Capel would be, but also like she can't attack on the way down, and she goes through characters. So sometimes like you'll land in different spots. Okay, we got him on the far slash before the parry if he was going for it. Okay, he blocks the low, nice. And I had a pretty good range for that S disc, like super far. 5k, got me to sweep. Punch. I'm like, no, not this time. Reversal gets smoked. The way I'm doing that setup though, the JH I can't combo off of. Bad moon block. That's a big punisher. Am I gonna take it? At this point, I gotta. Oh, okay. I saw it time. Here's me confirming. I'm adjusting because he's a heavy. I don't really have a combo yet. Nice block, but the throw 2S. No. The disc does it. So I'm adjusting my combo a little bit to an air combo because Leo's heavy. And I want to get return for these hits, you know what I mean? On light characters, you can land for sure. On medium characters, it kind of depends on the range. For heavy characters, it seems like you have to just do an air combo. Okay, so 2-1 in the losers set. Again, at this point, because it's such like a grind of a set, you know, like I'm taking breaks, I'm making sure I'm getting snacks, I'm staying hydrated. Milia, you know, like it takes a lot of focus. She's really fast, can't make mistakes. So I make sure, especially I try to stay hydrated. Oh, he got me with 6H? What was I doing? Might have been mashing. honestly, I might have been like, time to disrespect him. Okay, we got him far slash. Another thing too about her buttons too is that if you are mobile enough, like if you show them that you can maneuver around her stuff, you can use moves that you won't normally be able to use, because normally your opponent's like, man, I'm gonna beat these whack-ass buttons with mine, but then you're like, no, I'm gonna move around you. Then you're like, oh, now that they're trying to chase me around, now I can start swinging and protecting my space. It's pretty rough. Like, actually, some people say that Millia has really stubby buttons, like, but from my perspective, I'm like, why does she have some buttons like as big as far slash and 2S when she's as fast as she is? It's actually also a classic problem from like as far back as AC. Guilty Gear XXAC, they said Millia sucked from the version when the game came out. By the end, they're like, this bitch is top tier, honestly, what the fuck? Like, she's so fast, you can't fucking catch her. Some characters that don't have DPs, she just knocks you down, kills you. She kills you in like 3-4 combos, which is... for a character that has unseeable mix-up, crazy. And then for the characters who do beat her buttons, you can't fucking catch her. So in neutral, you have to pick, am I going to chase her or am I going to swing? If you pick the wrong thing, she punishes you regardless. So that's why you don't hear me talking a lot about so much like, oh, her shit doesn't have range. Because in my head, I'm like, well, my mobility is like another normal. Anyway, we got him with the, he whiffed an air button and landed and pressed the button. I focus on that a lot. So yeah, that's my one of my big thoughts about her in neutral is like that thing. Like her buttons either have like some special properties on them, or moves have some special properties you can use against the opponent. You can move around things, and you could bring it to the point where the opponent has to pick between chasing you or protecting themselves, and that's where you get to interact even more with your normals. And of course, if you knock them down, you get to I mean, I was told she has no mix, but somehow I am hitting people, so I don't know. Anyway. Okay, 6P. So I'm up 3-1 right now, so I'm like, alright, let's do it, bro. Let's just end it right now. He gets the throw. Okay. I take my turn there. Because I blocked the low, I'm like, okay, he basically has to either stance cancel so he could be plus, or overextend. Close slash. Good defense there. Ah, big 2H. Maybe that was a DP, but he confirmed it with turbulence. If he just did 2H, that was fucking woke. I'm surprised I didn't kill. I gotta look for cross up though. Ah, the shimmy. Past LK also thought I have to look for cross up. Okay. Pulling out with the 5P. 5P really good anti-air. Lots of active frames, pretty big. 6K, he didn't block it, and it's plus. I pull up, take my turn. Bait in DP. Close slash bad moon. 5K, try to move DP. Nice. It's all good. Cross jumped out. Septum into left, right. Cross. Burst me in the corner. Oh, I got the instant flawless. But it didn't like totally work out in my favor. Fuzzy jump out. Into mix. Just kidding. I mean, kind of, and also not really. That was just, I was baiting the DP. It was sweep, so you can't jump out of that. So keep that in mind. 5K into, I'm waiting. Nice, nice, nice. He had me the reverse beat. Okay. I did dash close slash that time. Leo has a far air dash. Actually, in open beta 1, you could not fucking anti-air him. That was kind of woke. That's 6P. Throw tech. That's a very confident 6P. I did super jump. So when you super jump, you have to do super jump SD. I'm just not used to it. Nice. What a sequence. I think that was auto guard. Cross. Uh-oh. Burst. Yeah, I was like, not here, baby. Not here. This is where your character's good. This is where your character's actually ridiculous, so I can't give it to you. Okay. In mid-screen. He's playing pretty patiently. I run under. He tried to chase me. I run under. Into jump S. Hair car into low. I was doing that a lot. Now I do it slightly less. Like, now I don't do it so much before, like, if it's not going to kill, like, let's say at 10% life, I'll go for that selection. Or, I forget if I got the disc mix up or not after. Or I'll do it after positive. That's another time I'll do it. I do it a lot less before I break the wall now. Now I've been doing other stuff. Good to see the little evolution of that. It's okay, so 3-2 again. I'm kind of cool, but like I want to close. One thing for people who have been competing for a while, who are playing these 4 out of 7 stuff, I had to like shake off the oh, I won 3 games, I win mindset, and like you gotta like endure a little bit more to get that 4th game. 4 out of 7 is an unusually long set for sure. Okay, he took his turn that time. Okay, ran into the fireball. Boop, just get out of there. 6P, 6P. The rare me doing 6P, 6P. I tried to combo, but I didn't believe. 2H. That looked like a hard bait from me. Normally I try to, there's a technique from Exord you can do that will make the first hit of close slash burst safe. Normally I try to do that, but the slowdown kind of fucks with it, so that's minus. That's minus, but I pressed too slow. I pressed way too slow because of the distance. This is nice. My dude is swinging. My dude is swinging. Okay. Far slash, he bursts right away. Peeling off. Okay, we get a nice little mix opportunity. Okay, that was auto guard, the auto guard spot. So there's one spot when she does it where the cross is not a cross and the game will just block for you. There you have to do some type of high-low. This game is basically over. I feel like anytime Leo gets that full combo on you, you are at such a disadvantage because now he's gonna have all this meter. He put me in the corner right away. My risk gauge is fucking going up. Nice chase there. Throw. Good job. Good job. Yeah, like even in the game, you can see me too. I'm like, oh man, like this is a bad round. So again, going into the last game, of the set. So this is the last game of the entire tournament. Okay, neutral, kind of fishing there with that JS. Does the fireball. So remember, I said that the H disc beats that, but I didn't like know. I was just doing it. Okay, got the punish. Okay, I wasn't sure. Yes, his is pretty easy to punish. 6P, big 6P. You get safe jump. Bad moon. Chase the close slash. Hair car. He blocks the high. I did a couple of lows, so I was like, maybe the high will hit this time. It didn't hit. Okay, can't combo off that. 2S. Nice DP. He really needed that. This is kind of far. Yeah, the cross was risky there. RC into cross. It begins. I burst immediately. It begins. There's no other way to put it. Oh, I thought. Okay, so there's a way I could extend that. I learned a little bit with a sweep. You do 5K sweep. I said no. I said not this time. This is last game of the tournament too, so I definitely was like, not this time, Bella. I'm trying to close it. Nice 2K. Shit. He really needed that. That was scary. He delayed a lot. I was looking for cross heavy. S disc. He tries to take his turn. I'm spaced there, so I'm kind of safe. I mean, I'm not kind of safe. I'm basically safe. Okay, jumping. Blocks the overhead. 5k, try to backdash. The 5k active frames hit. He's got burst. Waiting. I don't use my meter, just waiting. Septum is good and like not good at the same time there. I would get another turn, but he has meter for DP and shit. Waiting for the DP, RC. That hit me. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Try to cross. Blue RC! So that was the RC, but because of the delay, the blue RC saved me. And that is a kind of a tricky situation for the attacker. Close slash 2S and close slash 2H into air car. Meaty, overhit, throw. I'm really trying to end this. I didn't bait the DP. I looked like I was going for the trick JK. Because again, you can't safe jump his DP, but I've been showing him a lot of DP baits. So I was like, at this point, he's going to want to try to jump. Really trying to close it, and the jump kills it. All right. So GG's to him. That's K7 show off. You probably, if you've been following tournaments for the game, you've definitely seen him because he's been doing a lot of work. My goal is to be doing something competitive once a week-ish. So like this week, for example, I'm planning on doing something basically today. As usual, if you guys have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you guys feel like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.